Hello! So, you have an opinion on the newest party in town, don't you? Even before the Registrar of Societies has given it the all clear, there's already so much talk about it. Heck, even their logo was under fire yesterday from netizens who became intellectual property gurus overnight. Now, what do people who actually have opinions that matter have to say about Parti Pribumi Bersatu Malaysia? Well, PKR President Wan Azizah Wan Ismail says that PKR is ready to work with them. However, on the other hand, DAP Youth called out the party's racist policies and said that they are doomed to fail. Amanah President Mat Sabu will only get a chance to talk about it when the rest of Pakatan Harapan gives him permission to do so. But finally today, at the first time we saw incarcerated former opposition leader Anwar Ibrahim after turning 69 yesterday, Anwar urged soon-to-be Bersatu President Muhyiddin Yassin to get the party up and running immediately. This was despite penning a pretty incendiary letter just a few months back, where he cautioned PKR against working with former Prime Minister Dr. Mahathir Mohamad, who is soon to be the chairman of Bersatu. I think if we make a drama out of this, we would have a shot at winning the best film at the Malaysian Film Festival. Don't you think so? Now, what we know is Bersatu's soon-to-be president is former Deputy Prime Minister Muhyiddin Yassin. Thus, the party has some degree of similarity with PKR, which was born out of the Reformasi movement in the late 1990s. PKR was founded by its current president, Wan Azizah Wan Ismail, who is the spouse of Anwar Ibrahim after he was sacked from his post as Deputy Prime Minister by then Prime Minister Dr. Mahathir Mohamad, whom, as I mentioned earlier, will soon be the chairman of Bersatu. Anwar, while incarcerated, is still the de facto leader of PKR. But through this mess of parallels we're drawing, let's not forget that there is another party that also held a number of similarities to Bersatu, and that is Semangat 46, founded by current Gua Musang parliamentarian Tengku Razaleigh Hamzah in 1988, when political differences split UMNO down the middle. And since we already know what PKR had to say, Tengku Razaleigh, who is back with UMNO ever since Semangat 46 dissolved in the mid-90s, had this to advise Muhyiddin Yassin.
Dr. Mahathir dengan pengaruh dia, dengan kedudukan dia mungkin dapat menarik ramai orang menyokongnya. Tetapi you tahulah di sebelah kerajaan dia akan menggunakan segala kemampuan yang ada kepadanya untuk menyekat orang, menyokong pihak pembangkang. Dan pembangkang sekarang pun kata lihat daripada pandangan kasar tidak bersatu.
Okay, that's enough. We asked you about Bersatu, not about what you think about Pakatan Harapan. So let's move on. After Bersatu received brickbats from individuals and parties from both sides of the political divide calling them racist, Bersatu's pro-tem committee member Syed Saddiq Syed Abdul Rahman has finally fired back at Barisan National Component Parties MIC and MCA for their remarks, asking that as a Malay, could he join the said parties? Syed took a particularly hard swipe at MCA, pointing out that their youth chief Chong Sin Woon had proposed the same mechanism just 2 months ago to make the party more multiracial, telling him to walk the talk while urging MIC to do the same if they really cared about slowly transitioning out of race-based politics. Swiss national and key whistleblower in the 1MDB scandal Xavier Andre Justo will opt to serve his remaining sentence for blackmail in Switzerland instead of Thailand. According to sources, his lawyer Warasid Piriawibun told the Bangkok Post if Justo is paroled, he will have to stay in Thailand and report to authorities every month until June next year. Justo was one of thousands of prisoners in Thailand who was granted a royal pardon by King Bhumibol Adiyadej in conjunction with His Majesty's 70th anniversary on the throne and the birthday of Queen Sirikit, which has reduced his sentence by 1/3, leaving him with just 1 more year to serve before he walks free. Signs are pointing towards Justo becoming a star witness in the United States Department of Justice civil suit against 1MDB. Prime Minister Najib's wife Rosmah Mansor says that the wives of the country's leaders should take care of their self-image as they are representing themselves as well as their country when accompanying their husbands on official visits. Note the gender-specific terms. While Rosmah was stressing on the importance of first impressions, she also had this to add.
Namun begitu, keterampilan bukan bermakna kita dikehendaki berpakaian yang mahal atau berjenama, tetapi cukuplah dengan mengenakan pakaian yang sesuai dengan majlis, kemas, bergaya serta terurus.
Food for thought, guys. Good advice. And that's the end of the fact sheet today. What do you think of Bersatu? What are your first impressions? Let's hear them in the comments. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share this video. I'm Daniel Anthony. Thanks for watching.